Say let's talk about in this part about what's legal and what's not legal. Of course, it's not legal, for example, drink alcohol or carrying it or handle it to anybody, even if it wasn't yours. You're not supposed to drink it at all. Okay, or sell it. Of course, it's not legal to have somebody in like in your house who you don't have a relationship with. Okay, you'll be like, oh, what about having a friend with me in the apartment? No, no, no. It's not always the right thing to do it. Okay, maybe nobody will come to you and talk to you, but it's not like America. Okay, this is Saudi Arabia. Okay, it's a different countries. Okay, you should respect that. Know about the custom of the people, not breaking the rules. I'll give you an example actually about a guy who was going on a train station. Okay, and he's Saudi, and his friend is Saudi too, okay? And he was wearing a very short, okay? And his hair was really look funny, and his look like he's going to LA from Cleveland, I don't know, you know? Like if he's traveling in America. So when he went to the train station, they were like, who are you? Why are you wearing this? Okay, it's not like it's illegal to wear, by the way, shorts or very short shorts. Okay, try to wear that customs that not really reflecting or causing any problems to the other people. That guy in the train station, I think they not allowed him to get in the train station at all. Like the guy was asking him, why are you wearing this? When he spoke Arabic, I know he's from the country because I know the accent's very good. And if he was from other countries, maybe they will let him get into the train station. But yeah, don't wear shorts, okay? Try not to wear it and go around. Unless if you are in front of the beach and you have your apartment or wherever inside the, I don't know, a facility you are spending good time in it, it's alright. But if you're going around, no, it's not right to wear a shirt, okay, for guys. The same for the ladies. You cannot wear any clothing that's show your body. Okay, you can wear abaya or not. Really, this is the rules we have. It's totally up to you. And I have been seeing, I saw many people actually not wearing abaya for a female, as a female. But yeah, don't wear something that make you, uh, I don't know. It's not like other countries, okay? Wear just like other people. Like we always say the same saying, when you're Romans, do what Romans do, okay? Don't go crazy. People here are very friendly. When they find out that you are not from the same country, they will respect you. They will allow you to do something. Sometimes, uh, yeah, يعني, like with the people, they will say like, okay, he's not from the country, so allow him to do that. Now, try not to be a little bit rude or anything. For example, um, I don't know. If you're going to a wedding, you cannot wear, for example, jeans. You're supposed to wear our custom. Thobe and shumag. If you want to wear shumag, it's alright. No, it's alright. But you cannot wear jeans, for example. Okay? You'll be like, why? This is the custom. Try to follow the custom of the country. Is it wrong to wear jeans? Yeah, you look silly. Okay? You don't want to look silly at all. Also, if you find somebody who's in the street and you're trying to help them, are you supposed to help everybody in the street? No, you're not supposed to help them. Well, in our country, we help everyone, that's alright. But for you, you don't need to stop for anybody or help anybody. You will be like, why? I want to help other people. No, please, just don't get very close to strangers, okay? If you don't know them, try to be nice, but don't go so deep into them. Okay, you never know who's done that. Sometimes I drive my car with my family, my wife and son, and I get to stop near to our I see a car was actually stopping in the highway or anything. I would never think about stopping for them when I have my wife with me. Of course, when I don't have my wife with me and son, of course I can stop with them and help them and provide any kind of help I can do. It's not the same like for us. We can't do anything because we are from the same country. We know all the rules. We know everything. Um, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be nice, but try not to be very nice. Okay, try to just be normal. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Halas, I told you everything. Halas, come to Saudi Arabia. Okay. Yeah, really, I told you everything. Halas, you know everything now. Yeah, you're supposed to have your ID with you 24 hours. When you're outside, they will ask you why you don't have your ID. This is very normal question. I know it's very strange. For example, in New Zealand, for a police officer to ask you for your ID, you'll be like, what do you want? Actually, it happens to me one time in New Zealand. I'll just tell you this story about New Zealand. I was walking on the streets and a police officer stopped me and asked me for my ID. I went to my professor and asked him in the university. His name is Roman. I told him, this is what happened with me. And he was, why? He asked you for ID, okay? Maybe because of your beard. Okay, this is very strange. He's not supposed to ask you about anything. I was a little bit confused because I have it with me all the time. Like I have my passport in the car because I was driving my car in New Zealand with my license. Okay, Saudi license. In New Zealand, they allowed you to drive with your country license. As long as you explain to them, you will leave the country every 1 year. So they will allow you to drive with their license, not like in America. In every state you have to make a license, or I think you have to make a license. No, no, and there it's a little bit different. In Saudi Arabia, of course, you have to make a license from here. Um, yeah, but it's not so difficult yet if you know how to drive and what exactly the test and stuff like that. Yeah, so have your ID with you all the time, know where you're going, and yeah, enjoy your time. Saudi Arabia is a very nice country actually. It's nice because it's safe. People are friendly, I can say generally. But yeah, you should know the rules. Okay, if you know the rules in any other country, if you know how to react to the different cases or situations, you'll be fine. If you go to America and you know a guy, actually, I was driving like I was coming back from prayer in Chicago, Illinois, and I found a guy, actually, an African American guy, who was standing in front of me. He comes all the way to me and he stopped like in front of me, and it was like 5 a.m. or something. I go all around him and I continued walking to my house. That was in the downtown. This is very strange because downtown most of the time you don't see a lot of funny people. But yeah, you in Chicago you expect anything. In here, no, no, don't expect anything. Most people are nice. Uh, but when you know the rules, they will respect you more. Okay, and nobody can play with you at all. Even if you don't know the rules, but generally it's better to know the rules of the country and the custom and how to respect other people and to act with them so you will not look strange, okay? Like, for example, in Chicago, I will never speak with anybody who I never met before, for example, if I was walking in the street, unless if I have a question or anything about locations or anything. Otherwise, I don't speak with strangers. This is very common advice or things in America. In Saudi Arabia, it's a little bit different. You can't speak with anyone. It's alright. Um, if you have something to ask about it, don't go. Just go and start the conversation. unless if there's a reason for it. Unless if you are work or something like that, that's different. But with the strangers, you're supposed to have a reason to speak with them, a question or anything. Some people are nice, some people are not. It's like other countries. Some people have time for you, some people are not. It's alright. You should be accepting and flexible for all of that. Um, yeah, I think I told you everything. You can't come to Saudi Arabia and now live between us. Yeah, and don't think like Saudi Arabia, it's all the same thing. No, no, it's different. From each city is different. From each part of the city is different. Should you prepare anything in particular? No, you should just know the basic way. For example, if you went to a restaurant, you're not supposed to tip unless if you want to. Nobody can come and force you to tip and will be like, "Oh, why you didn't tip us? You must tip us." No, you know, don't must you you mustn't tip them unless if you want to. It's up to you. Some people will come to you and ask you for money. No, you don't supposed to give anybody your money unless if you want um, to help them. And from my perspective, I think not helping people with money is not gonna help them. If, for example, I found a poor guy or a woman in Chicago, I would prefer not to give them money because they can be drug addict or anything. So I will take them to a restaurant and buy them a food. I didn't know that before. I used to buy them food and I give it to them. Then I found out that they don't really eat it. They think I put something on the food or anything. So I get this new idea to take them to a restaurant actually and order. They I let them order the food they like. I pay for it. I don't do that a lot. It just was a little bit when I get a chance actually, and a little bit of money to help them. In America, it's really sad actually to see homeless. Good thing in Saudi Arabia, you don't see actually homeless. It's not that common. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, I really feel for them. I get bad to know when there is people who cannot find shelter to stay in or house or find job. Alhamdulillah, ala kull hal. Yeah, even in New Zealand was the same situation, but New Zealand is different because people are there are nice. Yeah, when you give people food, they will accept it. They will not be like, "Oh no, you put something in it." No, no, they are more friendly than America, of course. Um, that's what make me actually like New Zealand more than America. They are friendly and they're nice people, really, really nice. And the weather is good. They have a lot of meat. All of that together. Yeah, talking about the meat, most of the time in our weddings we just have meat and rice. Okay, this is very common. Oh, for female or for women, they have open buffet, so you can actually get and choose. For guys, most of the time it's meat and rice. Okay, this is common. If you don't like meat, you will suffer a little bit in here because they enjoy eating meats actually. But you'll find other foods, of course. It's not like we don't have noodles and chicken and fruits and vegetables. Well, we have everything. Okay, don't ever expect that we don't have anything. No, no, alhamdulillah, we have everything. Okay, but yeah, in different weddings, people have different food. It depends about the wedding, yani. But for the guys, most of the time it's meat and rice. This is like common. I cannot say what's the percentage, but most of the time it is the case. Yani. A good thing about the women, they can actually enjoy different kind of foods. They have dessert. Of course, the man have dessert too, but yeah. Um, Well, it's not that common actually. Most of the time, women have actually better food and everything. Um, yeah, 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 yeah,